In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about deep cover CIA spy technology and also thrift stores. Come on. Vinyl Burns here with you, back once again like a renegade piece of Italian pasta. It's Saturday evening here in the big metropolis of Deep South Wairarapa City. I've just returned from my traditional weekly 37 hours in the big city of Wellington. Very exciting city to visit. It was particularly cold. Mother, it was cold! I went with an entourage of friends and social ingredients, implementation of my interaction strategy of 2019. We visited upon a couple of thrift store, second-hand opportunity shop. One of the stops that we stopped at, that we made, we were just browsing around. My spidey senses were tingling. My CIA training was kicking in. Basically, as we walked in, first thing I saw, I looked across the room and I saw a guy absolutely appeared to be undercover. Wearing something of a disguise out in public, in a shop, in a store. I checked again and definitely wearing a disguise. Like, not even a good disguise, the kind of disguise that you might find in a toy shop or a children's costume dress-up department at a department store. It was truly like big glasses, fake mustache, twirly eyebrow. What do you call these bits? The eyebrows. If they're blonde, is it still the eyebrow? Anyway, I got a little closer. It became clear to me this gentleman was not actually in disguise. This gentleman actually looked like that. Totally threw me, and it was a really exhilarating way to kick off the weekend's journey, because it's nothing like challenging your own assumptions and precognitive situational awareness, and it certainly did that. So ding dong Jackson, I got back accommodation, I regrouped and I went out again. I went to the Trash Palace. I think it's it's a palace in the hills made entirely of junk and jumble and chaos. Above the hills of the town we call Powraroo. And it was a beautiful cosmic feng shui moment. I just walked in, I knew the right spot. I walked over, glanced with my eyes, eyeballed the items I needed, bang, found two perfect items. Two perfect items. Took them to the counter, purchased them, and then, just out of the goodness of my heart, even though I was satisfied with my shopping adventure, I took it upon myself to capture these cinematic images to allow you to experience the wonder and the visual interactivity and experientialism that is Powraroo's Trash Palace. So it was amazing. Then I went into the city and I just did a bunch of things, including walking around in the cold for quite a lot. Got caught in a rainstorm, ran up a street that I was intending to walk casually up. I got real wet. I don't know why normal people do it. Just doesn't make any sense. So I also caught up with a friend of mine who has some, children. Yeah, a couple of little kids, like maybe 1, maybe 3 or 8, could be as old as 8. Really can't tell. Mysterious creatures. And I witnessed some psychological empowerment that just blew my mind. I knew the procedure, I knew the theoretics of it, but to see it implemented with such crisp precision was just astounding. It's the old move where it's like, I would like you, child number 1, to eat this thing. And the child is like, no way. I decline your invitation. And then so the move, here's the move, right? Here's the move, which I will call the move, just for simplicity's sake. The move on this occasion is, hang on. Yeah, so you see, that's the thing. You play the old I will give it to your brother card, and the child number 1, who just moments ago wanted nothing to do with the food item, immediately wants what the brother may be about to receive. It's the old bait and switch with literal bait. Yeah, see, I had just never seen it illustrated, enacted, implemented with such precision before. It was a beautiful thing to witness, even if it was all but over before I even noticed it was happening.
Well played, Daddy.
So there you go, Super Poppers. That was my day in the Wellington city. It was a spectacularly cold and uncomfortable couple of days, but I saw a lot of good people, and that's always the cornerstone of a good experiment into the unknown geographies of a foreign or even domestic land. That's it for now. I'm off to Invercargill in 2 days' time. I will be reporting in from there. If you want to hear about amazing things going on in Invercargill, you can tell me and I will just talk all about it, just like I talk about whatever else it is that I have been talking about, thus proving my point without having to prove too much at all. Wishing you a fine evening, and ciao ciao, goodbye. Goodbye is English for the Italian ciao ciao. Well, actually, goodbye would be English for ciao ciao. Ciao ciao.